Life is like a song, a never-ending symphony. Imagine every note, every beat, repeating forever. No rewinds, no going back to fix mistakes. Just the same melody, looping endlessly. Now imagine that song is your life. Every choice, every moment of joy and regret, every triumph and mistake, happening over and over again forever. It's a powerful thought, isn't it? This idea, called eternal recurrence, was explored by philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. It's not about whether this is how the universe actually works. Instead, it's a thought experiment, a way to ask ourselves, if life repeats forever, how would we choose to live? Let's think about it this way. A song isn't just a random collection of notes. A good song feels complete. Every note, every chord fits together. Eternal recurrence asks us to look at life the same way. Imagine if every decision you made, every action you took, would echo forever. Would you live differently? Would you make different choices? Nietzsche's idea isn't meant to scare us. It's meant to wake us up, to remind us that life doesn't have rewrites. Every moment counts. Every note matters. Let's think about meaning for a moment. In music, a melody often repeats. It ties the song together. In life, meaning can feel like that melody. Some people think life doesn't have a purpose. They wonder if endless repetition would make it even less meaningful. Nietzsche believed the opposite. He thought eternal recurrence made life more meaningful. Imagine your actions will play out again and again forever. Wouldn't you want them to matter? Wouldn't you want to live a life you're proud of? Life isn't perfect. Not every song is happy from start to finish. There are tough parts, dissonance, silence, moments that feel out of place. Life is the same. Eternal recurrence means we'd have to relive all of it, the good and the bad. At first, that sounds overwhelming. Who would want to relive their worst moments endlessly? But think about a song. The sad, haunting notes often make the joyous crescendos feel even more powerful. The struggles in life can work the same way. They give depth. Without them, life might feel flat. Eternal recurrence challenges us to not just accept the hard times, but to embrace them. To see them as part of what makes life full and real. And here's where you come in. You're not just listening to this song. You're the one playing it. Every choice, every action, is a note you play. Eternal recurrence asks us to live as if every performance is forever. It's a big responsibility, but it's also empowering. Imagine you're a musician on stage. Every note you play, every chord you strike will echo forever. Wouldn't you want to give it everything you've got? That's the spirit of eternal recurrence, living boldly, with intention, knowing that this is your performance. And what about the rhythm of life itself? Nature shows us repetition all the time. The seasons turn, the sun rises and sets. Life flows like a dance, repeating endlessly. Nietzsche asks us not to resist this rhythm, but to embrace it. Living with eternal recurrence isn't about fearing repetition. It's about loving the dance, loving the song, being fully present in every note, every beat. So, what does this mean for us? It's simple, really. Imagine your life is a song that will play on repeat forever. Would you be happy to listen to it? If not, what would you change? This idea isn't here to trap us or make us feel stuck. It's here to remind us to live fully, to care deeply, to choose our notes wisely and play them boldly. So, I'll leave you with this. What kind of song are you playing? And if it truly lasted forever, would you want to dance to it?
Maybe I could give you a thought. What if some demon were to say to you that this life, as you now live it and have lived it in the past, you would have to live once more, but innumerable times more. There will be nothing new in it. Every pain, every joy, every unutterably small or great thing in your life would just return to you. The same succession, same sequence, again and again, like an hourglass of time. Imagine infinity. Consider the possibility that every action you choose, Yosus, you choose for all time, then all unlived life would remain inside you. Unlived throughout eternity.